Husqvarna.
I think coming from a trials background's helped me definitely. Hard enduros is quite natural, doing the technical riding.
Graham is for sure one of the best skills in the world, and he's an incredible rider. He's the legend.
But you know, anybody can learn new skills. You know, if you've got the fitness and the will to win or the will to improve, anybody can do it.
I think we'll try these logs now, but first back to basics. We're going to do a slow wheelie.
The slow wheelie, you know, it's a simple exercise, but it's key to a lot of riding because you've got the clutch control, throttle control, and then balance with the front wheel in the air. If you can do that, the other techniques are a lot easier.
Yeah, we start with the wheelie, and I can say I didn't make that many wheelie in my life, so it was pretty hard for me in the beginning. But Graham gave me some really good advices, and
So just a bit more finesse to the clutch, so you're not letting it completely out.
You need to be up here to control it slower.
Smaller movement.
the clutch control, that's the key, and to keep the same throttle all the way and just make it with the clutch control. And yeah, I think like this it went much easier.
So it was good to just throw in some fun tricks, which are all good for good training, you know, good for your balance and bike control. So with the pivot turn, it's important to, you know, about weight transfer. Just get the weight back, position the weight good, and you know, keep pulling on the bars and get the bike to turn. So we managed to get Pascal a big improvement on that one.
In the log section, I had to go many times out. Was pretty difficult.
Pascal, you know, he's coming from a motocross background, so sometimes he's riding a little bit too fast. And when it gets more technical, sometimes it's better to go slow, be a bit more precise.
When I still watch you, still looks so easy.
It's important to, you know, get the weight back, compress the rear tyre, and just try and feel for that grip. It's quite important to be precise with the front wheel. Touching the logs with the front wheel in different places can make a big difference, and staying in good rhythm with the suspension, that's also a key point.
I really go with the ass close to the fender in the back, and after I did this, well, I passed pretty easy, and yeah.
I think you're ready for Erzberg now.
Step technique, you know, it's a really important one. It comes back to the clutch a little bit, just you know, staying on line, perhaps go a little bit slower and build the revs up. You know, it's important to feed that clutch in good and using the legs as well.
Practice giving it more gas and more on the clutch.
Pascal was fantastic on that one. So it's not really hard enduros unless you're you know, doing a bit of pushing. So this picked the place where, you know, I had to push out the top of it, and so when you're getting stuck, take your time, think about where the wheels are, and then just give the bike a big push to the top. So we found Pascal a nice uphill, lots of tree roots. You know, wasn't really steep, but you know, really slippery. So it was about line choice, finding grip, positioning the bike. Sometimes sitting down on the bike as well, weighting the back wheel again, and then just managed to find the traction to the top.
You always have to put good pressure in the right moment on the rear wheel and put the gas in just when you have the good grip. That's what I did a bit wrong in the beginning. When I did it right, I also arrived on the top.
Big improvement in one day. See what you can do. Probably my superior teaching, but you know, I think you've got some talent as well.